There she is right there. Oh, hey, I never connected.
Hi.
What's up? How are
Good,
you?
how are you?
I'm good. We've never really talked before. I've seen
Yeah.
you play a whole bunch of times, but I'm
Nice to
Cassius. Nice
meet
to
you. I'm
meet you.
Sasha.
Well, the whole state knows who you are, right?
Nah.
So, how's quarantine?
Pretty good. Haven't been doing much. Just been working out, binge watching
Have
Grey's
you
Anatomy.
have you left yet, or are you still in Fayetteville?
I'm still in Fayetteville.
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never had 15 viewers before.
Oh my god.
Nah, but I tweeted it out yesterday. I was like, I'm interviewing Sasha, and of course I had to brag to my friends because not everybody gets to interview Sasha. So
Oh,
I
well,
I I texted all my friends and they're excited. So I was just trying to give everybody a minute to join.
yeah.
But here with me, I have the 2019 Gatorade Player of the Year 7A Tournament MVP 2017. You made All State every year. I know 2019 they switched from 7A to 6A, but it doesn't matter. You made All State. USA Today first team 2018 2019. Miss Sasha Goforth.
Dang, you got it all memorized.
Well, sort of. It's all kind of right here, but
Yeah,
it wasn't that hard. I knew most of it. I've been there for most of it.
that's
So
cool.
we're gonna first off we're gonna start with some basketball questions, and then a little later we'll kind of kick it into a fun. I'm not a normal kind of person, so we're not gonna have just a regular boring interview.
All right, bet.
So
I'm down.
first, freshman year, state championship, MVP. Talk about that team playing on that team because there are 6 or 7 college players on
Yeah,
that
my
team.
freshman year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was really, really cool. It was a really cool experience to play on such a great team. Like as a freshman, I was playing with like you said, like a lot of Division I seniors who are about to go to the next level next year. So they obviously taught me a lot about like what I have in my game now, and they helped me kind of like grow because I was very like shy and nerve wracked freshman year. Like it was bad. The seniors know, but it was really cool. They helped me, and that was a great team.
Now, have you been in Fayetteville your whole life?
Yes,
So, are you a Woodlawn or Ramey
Raymond for
person?
sure.
Okay, let's see. I was trying to see where you was at because we don't like them Cowboys over here.
Yeah.
Anyway, so freshman year you win a state championship. Senior year it was kind of weird, but you still win a state championship. Y'all, so 2 state championships. If your freshman year team and this year's team played, who do you think would win?
Oh gosh. Um, that's a really hard one because those are probably the two best teams that I've ever been on. I'm gonna have to go with the OG squad, this freshman. I don't know. That was just a really, really talented group of individuals. So probably gonna have to stick with the
I was
OGs.
I was at the state championship and it seemed like watching the Warriors play because every shot was a
Yeah.
three. It felt like. But speaking of threes, what experience did you have at the Under Armour SC30 Select Camp?
That was definitely an experience of a lifetime. Very surreal. It was really cool. Obviously it was really cool, but when I was there, like Curry, like he's just like a normal
Mm-hmm.
guy. Like he's a really good coach. He's a really good person, really good dad, and I don't know. It was obviously just a really, really good experience. Like playing with a bunch of other guys and girls who were just like so
Mm-hmm.
talented. It was just really humbling, I guess you could say.
Speaking of talent, let's talk about the Banshees for a second. You play on lots of talent. Everybody's D1, it seems like. Talk about playing on a D1 squad like that.
I love them. I mean, they did everything for me. Like the coaches, they've been coaching me since I was literally in elementary school. So it's nice. It's nice to be able to like finish out with them, and then like the teammates, they're like family. Everybody's crazy good. That's the good part about AAU. Like school ball, that's like the difference. AAU is like everybody's wanting to be there. Like you're traveling, like you're making sacrifices for it. So it's like a bigger deal, you know.
Now, Oregon State, they know they're getting a 5-star player, but what are they getting from Sasha off of the court?
Off of the court?
Off of the court.
I don't know. I don't really know yet. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. I want to kind of like find myself, and I feel like that was the best place to do it. And I don't know, they're going to see me developing relationships, you know, hopefully being a good leader, being a good teammate. That's really all I can.
Okay, the last one is kind of serious. Favorite high school memory?
Like basketball or just high school?
Any memory in high school that you have, which one is your favorite?
It's got to be my freshman year, the state championship. That was just honestly, like, I know you like you said, like, we won it this year too, but, like, it didn't really feel the same. Because freshman year, like, you were just, like, so, like, in the moment, and it was really just, like, my peak. Like, that's the happiest I've ever been. And, yeah.
Now, so enough about basketball, but we'll talk about you in basketball, because we know we've seen you play. We know you're this great basketball player, this great athlete, competitor. But we want to get to know Sasha, the teenager, the 18-year-old. You know, I'm 17, you're 18, we're teenagers. We have more life than just basketball. So what do you do in your free time besides play basketball?
Well, with quarantine, not much, just like Netflix and stuff, but, like I'm trying to think about like what I'd usually be doing. Like last summer, I mean, tanning, go to the pool. I love my dog. His name is George. He's really cute.
George.
Hanging out with him, hanging out with my family because I'm gonna be gone soon. So I've been trying to kind of like soak it up because, you know, I'm not gonna be able to come home that often. So yeah, I mean, normal stuff, you know, go to the movies, nothing major.
So let's pretend there's a whole bunch of us in the car, about 4 or 5 of us, and you have the aux cord, right? What kind of music are we listening to? Lil Baby? Like what's your, like, that's your go-to artist right there. Nothing but Lil Baby.
Wait, what?
What's your favorite Lil Baby song?
My favorite Lil Baby song right now, probably We Paid. Because from his new deluxe album, my friend Cry put me on. Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to her going to Memphis and everything. I'm gonna have to get her on here one of these days. Okay, so speaking of movies, let's pretend, you know, we're listening to Lil Baby on the way to the movie theaters, right? Because you got the aux. We get to the movie theaters, and you're the one picking the movie. What movie are we watching? Or what? Not necessarily a specific movie, but what kind of movie are we about to watch?
A drama. I don't like action movies, but I do like boxing movies and stuff, like Creed, because Michael Jordan. Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
I do.
That's really interesting. Lil Baby and Michael B. Jordan. It's two heavy hitters right there. So when Endgame and Infinity War was coming out, you didn't mess with that stuff.
I don't
What?
like movies like
Those was
that.
those was the #1 movies in the
No,
world.
aren't those like action movies? See, I don't even know what those are.
Oh my goodness. The Avengers?
No. Gosh.
Oh my
No.
goodness. We couldn't hang out. I could tell right now no, I don't know, cause I like Lil Baby
Yeah.
and Gunna. Yeah, I like Lil Baby,
Darn.
but okay. Let's pretend since we're pretending, we're doing a whole bunch of pretending right now.
Okay.
We're in quarantine. We have nothing else to
Mm-hmm.
do but
Agreed.
pretend. Let's pretend it's your
Okay.
birthday, and your mama or your dad, whoever you want to make the meal, is making you a meal. What meal is it gonna be?
You're gonna think I'm like really like boring or like childish maybe, but my favorite thing to eat is like Rotel and hot Cheetos. Like that's
You know,
fire together. That's a fire combination.
I tried to give you a chance.
You're
I
telling me
tried.
that's not good?
No, I don't. I'm more of a Takis kind of guy
Oh, I
rather
love
than hot
Takis.
Cheetos.
But with Rotel?
Yeah, but Rotel, I don't even eat Rotel though. So that's the
Oh
thing.
no, man. You didn't pass the vibe check.
I didn't pass the vibe check.
Yep.
You don't like the
Yeah,
Avengers,
it's
and
boring.
I didn't pass the
It's
vibe check.
fake.
Okay. I thought Jersey was weird because I asked her what her home cooked meal would be, and she said steak and eggs, and I was like, that's a weird combination. But then you said Rotel and hot Cheetos. I'm like, maybe Jersey
You
ain't that
can't tell me
weird.
that doesn't sound fire.
Really though, really you're just preparing for college because in college you're gonna be eating a whole bunch of
I'm
that.
ready for it too.
Okay, let's kind of jump back to basketball
Okay.
a little bit. But we're not gonna be talking about you though. We're gonna be talking about
All right.
basketball in general. Well, this one is about you. If you could play anybody one on one, male, female, dead, alive, anybody that's ever played the game of basketball, even shoot, if you want to even play James Mason, who who would it be?
I know I might get my butt whooped, but LeBron. Who wouldn't play
Yeah,
LeBron? Like,
me, I wouldn't play LeBron.
I don't care if I'm meeting him. Yeah, that's
Well, I don't know. If I was 6'1" and could do everything with a basketball, I'd be able. I'd play
yeah,
LeBron.
exactly.
But I'm 5'8" and I can only shoot it just a little bit. I'm shrieky.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about the greatest of all time. Who's the greatest women's? Oh my goodness, I can't read. Greatest women's basketball player of all time.
Of all time,
Of all time.
that's tough, man. I don't know. Probably, I'm gonna have to go with Tarasi. She's pretty
Mm-hmm.
solid. She's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 4
Yeah,
championships at UConn. I can't argue with
exactly.
that.
She's a bucket.
That's a good choice. I was prepared. I was like, she could pick Maya
Yeah,
Moore, Diana,
I
Brianna
was thinking Brianna Stewart.
Stewart,
I was close to saying that, but Tarasi she has
or
experience.
you could go all the way back and say Cheryl
Yeah.
Miller,
Look at you. You know what you're talking about.
Lisa Leslie. I'm a sports guy, sports analyst. I want to do this for a living.
Well,
Whoa.
that's cool that you know.
Well, I gotta keep it up. If you want to do NBA, I can do NBA too. But let's talk about heroes
All
for a
right.
second. Who is somebody that you
My
look up
dad.
to as a hero? Go into why your dad.
Well, I feel like my dad is on this right now. I don't really know if he is. Actually, I think I hear him walking upstairs, so maybe he's not. But probably because I don't know. He raised 4 kids without a mom, and he's very busy at work, and he still managed to like get that done, but like come to all my basketball games, get me like when I was younger, like get me to training, make sure there's dinner. He's just, I don't know, and he's just like a good person. I really respect his morals, and I don't know. I really respect him, and I admire how hard he works. Like really, like it is nonstop. It's motivating.
That's a really good answer. I thought you was gonna say somebody like
Nah.
LeBron, but somebody close to you. Both of my parents are pretty
That's
big in
good.
my life. So yeah, that's good. Um, so we haven't been able to do
Yeah.
anything lately, but watch The Last Dance. How do you
I haven't
feel
even been able to
about
watch
that?
it, man. I haven't been able to watch it.
You
I
ain't
don't
watched
have
none
the
of it?
cable. My dad took away the cable. And so I tried to like find it
You
online.
YouTube it?
Yeah, but they don't have like the
Hmm.
full version. And I want to like sit down and watch it all. So I'm kind of waiting. I feel like it's going to like come out.
Do you have it?
What did you say?
It probably will.
Yeah.
I said it'll come out. You don't. Wow, The Last Dance. That's like the most popular thing going right now.
I know. I've seen it
You,
everywhere.
you
Every
can't
time
even
I
watch
see
it.
someone talking about it, I just like swipe away. Like I can't watch it or can't look at it because I want to see myself. I'm really excited. I've heard good things, so.
Right. You can't be on Instagram or Twitter.
Exactly.
None of
Twitter for
that.
sure.
Yeah. Last
Okay.
question. Then I'm gonna let you go.
Wait, what?
I said last question, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
let you go. It's kind of laggy right now.
Yeah,
The
it's probably
internet's.
mine.
It's probably mine.
Aww. I'll give you
See,
my.
somebody's gonna give you their ESPN account.
Wow.
So look, last question. But before I ask you this last question, I always want to say you've been a great guest. I
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
this
I appreciate
so
you. This
much.
is so cool.
You did really well. I found out that we're gonna be watching some Michael B. Jordan, and we're gonna
Blue
eat
Rose
some hot
Churro.
Cheetos, all while listening to Lil Baby.
Mm-hmm. Oh, perfect.
And I can't wait to talk to Karaya
Yes.
because I'm gonna be like, look, you got Sasha all she's messed up. Like she's not the same. But if the WNBA draft was tomorrow, and instead of a team picking you for the first pick, because that's what you're gonna be, #1 pick. Instead of a team picking you, you get to pick the team that you play for. What team would you play for?
I mean, I don't really know, but like I really haven't thought that deep into it yet because I'm still like, going to the college level. But if I'm just talking about like, because we're gonna have there's gonna be different players then probably. So if we're just talking about like the place, I mean, probably LA. Like who wouldn't want to live in LA?
You know, you in Jersey in this
She said
LA.
LA too.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, when I talk to Karaya, she'll have a different answer. She'll say Minnesota. Maybe she's a Maya Moore fan.
I mean, yeah, but there's gonna be.
Or maybe she'll say Phoenix since they got a powerhouse now.
I went to Phoenix before though, and I didn't really like it.
But look though, in Phoenix, you'll be the star. In LA, it's LA. Everybody's the star.
True, but LA's such a cool city.
I guess. You can get in a lot of trouble in
Oh,
LA
not
though.
me. I'm a good kid.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was good enough to play in the NBA, like if I was 6'2" and could do everything with a basketball, I would play for the Lakers. I'm a big Kobe
Exactly.
fan. Big Kobe fan.
Respect.
So, so, um, once
Of
again, thank you.
course.
I'm sorry I haven't texted you so much,
No,
but
it's
I was
fun.
trying to. I was like everything that I didn't think of, I would just hurry up and text you before I forget. I
No, it's
forget about
fine.
it a lot.
I'm glad. I'm really glad you did this. I think it's really cool that you like know what you're doing and you're like really indulged in it. I think that I don't even know what I want to major in. So shoot, you're doing better than me.
Well, I mean, you can't play basketball forever, but right now it's looking like a pretty bright
Thank
future for
you.
you. But thank you. I Now I get to text all my friends and be like, look, I got Sasha and jerseys, and y'all ain't even got nothing on me. But
Facts. Tell me again.
I will. I'm a screenshot our text messages and send
Okay,
it to the group
bet.
chat.
Go ahead.
Be like, I got the best player in the state. What you got? Nothing.
Facts.
Shout out to everybody who joined.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cut this up and edit it
Okay,
and post
sweet.
it, and
All
I'll see.
right.
But thank you and good luck at college. I know you get to go next year. Some of us have to wait a whole nother year.
Yeah.
Class of 21.
Hey, senior year's the best though. Live it up.
Oh, I'm gonna leave it
You
up.
better
I promise you.
take value in your
But if I
experiences because it could get cut short. You never know.
if I lived in Fayetteville, I'd be living it all the way. But thank you, and I'll see
All
you
right,
next time.
sweet. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Everybody, that was Sasha Goforth, 5-star player, Oregon State signing, best player in the state. Man, there's not much you could say about her. She's really cool, really nice to talk to, and I appreciate everybody that joined and everybody that's gonna watch. Yeah, and this is Cassius Williamson signing out, and I'll see y'all next time.